I think it's been very good so far. We've pushed the guys a bit. We spoke about being open to a few changes. I think the guys are really keen to try to turn things around, the whole view of South African cricket. So they came in with a good attitude. I think they were ready for a few challenges that we put to them. We've had some good chats. That's been very focused on this particular test series that we're coming up against the English with. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we are. Still a bit of work to be done, building into the test match, but I'm happy with where we are at the moment. I think the confidence comes from your preparation. It's almost like preparing for an exam. If you prepare for an exam properly, you walk into the exam and you feel confident about going into that particular test. And I think for me, that's the most important thing over the next couple of days. Maybe the guys were a little bit short of confidence coming into the whole series. And having guys like Jacques, Harrow, Enoch around, myself, Langes, we're talking to the guys. We're trying to get the confidence back in them and making sure that we test them in areas that probably they haven't been tested before, and make them realise that they're very good players and the chat is good in amongst the team, and hopefully they'll feel that come test match time that they've prepared properly, and then ultimately feel better about going into the game. It is a massive test series for us. We understand that there's been a few challenges within the game of cricket in this country, and we understand what our role in that is as well. As a Protea team, we can't worry about what's going on above us. We've got to focus on doing what we can do, and that's bringing a good image back to South African cricket. And if we can pull some good results out the bag, I think it's going to be a good step forward into bring that confidence back into the public and the fans. I think just direction. We've prepared for games like this before in times. We've also been through tough times as well, so I think we're feeding off that experience in order to just say, listen, let's keep the players out of the mix. Things like social media can be quite hectic at times. I've taken myself away from that. My biggest focus at the moment is on my family first of all, and on these guys in this change room. There's a lot of hard work that we've put in over the last couple of days, and I believe that that's the way that we're going to go forward. Understanding that we've got to do the dirty work to get us back into a situation to put ourselves into a good position to maybe win first of all test and hopefully a test series in the next few weeks. I'm not even thinking about the test championship at the moment. I think if we focus on what is important now and giving guys good direction about where we want to go in the first test match, that first session, the rest will take care of itself. I think the one thing that we're trying to install is good work ethic, good intensity of training. Once we do that, then we can take that into the middle and ultimately get the results and hopefully turn things around and turn them around very quickly. We've been in situations where we've come off the back of things that haven't been too good that have happened in the game of cricket in this country. But one thing I know about South Africans is that they are resilient and they've got that bounce back ability. And for me, it's how to try to get that bounce back ability into the heads of the players as soon as possible. And we realise that in one session everything could change, the momentum could be with us, guys are going to pick up confidence from that as well. We just need to give ourselves that opportunity for the change. I think nowadays it's not only about the experience, it's about different angles that you can look at the game from. Langes coming back into the system again. I mean, he's been here before and he's got a good relationship with the players. Having a guy like Jacques, he's the most capped test player in the country and probably the greatest cricketer that's ever lived. So that's invaluable experience. Even Paul Harris working with a guy who's sort of mentored for a while in Kesh to get Kesh's confidence back. Enoch, for me, Enoch has obviously been in my position before. He's been through a couple of tough times. He's put in structures in place which I'm stupid to change because I do believe in the structure that he's put in. He's also been a mentor to so many of the players in that dressing room. For me, it's just about coming in and trying to add value where I can. Hopefully I can get into a situation where I can earn the players' trust over the next short while. And they'll have the confidence to come and chat to me. But at the moment they might have confidence in other people to chat to about certain issues that they've got. So I'd be stupid to just be the guy who comes in and try to change everything so quickly. I'm not going to be that person. I think that there's enough experience in that dressing room at the moment and enough relationships that are strong in order for us to go in the right direction.